Hey y'all, it's your girl Justina. I'm back with another video. It's Juju on the beat, Juju on the beat. I know it took a while, y'all. Forgive me, Lord. But it's Juju on the beat here now. So I just wanted to let you guys know I'm gonna be getting a little personal in this video. So make sure y'all pay attention, sit back, relax, and watch. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. I'm just literally gonna do a nice natural beat, and then we're gonna have a little chit chat, and then I'm gonna, you know, fix up my hair, take off the stands, and then we'll go from there. I'm starting with my primer, but then, you know, I'm about to really get into this conversation with y'all. I just wanted to let y'all know how my quarantine lifestyle's going, and you know, if any of you can relate to it at all, so I don't feel alone. But I don't know about y'all, but I got depressed during quarantine, like really depressed. Like, I didn't even know if I wanted to come on here and talk about it, because I'm like, that's kind of embarrassing to talk about, being depressed. I feel like everyone in the world has an issue with like mental illness. You just assume that, yo, people are really mental out here, but it don't even be like that. It's just like a phase you're going through. But I caught myself getting depressed over quarantine, so I was like, let me get my life together. What's going on? Basically what was happening was I was getting orders, and I would get a whole bunch of wig orders, and normally I just flow through them and I'm getting everything done. But I just got in a space of where I felt like I'm so overwhelmed with what's going on in my life and what's going on in, like, with hair and in the world, and like I feel like I'm not in the place I need to be in. And you know, I find myself comparing myself to others. I find myself like not giving myself, you know, any accolades for, because I mean, I've been through a lot to get to where I am. So I was just getting a lot of orders, and I was really busy with life, and I'm like, I don't feel like I don't have the urge or the desire to do anything. Like, I wake up, normal routine, you know what I mean, like work out, figure out my schedule for the day, and then it's like I would be sitting there and I'm not making wigs. Like, I'm just sitting in front of it just because I felt so overwhelmed with the wigs. And I'm like, bro, what's going on? So I was talking to some of my homegirls. They're like, yo, you need a break. You're overwhelming yourself. You're taking too much on that you can't handle, obviously. And I'm like, man, but it's not even that. Like, it's not anything I'm not used to. You feel me? Like, this is what I'm used to. So then finally I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna do a fast. I'm gonna do a fast, and I'm gonna give myself 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a month, of just like talking to God and getting on an intimate level with God, and, you know, doing some soul searching and figuring out what's going on. Because I know hair is what I want to do, but I just feel like it's not doing what I needed to do now. So I realized, yo, you're being impatient. You just gotta chill, slow down, take a look in the mirror. Because especially because the whole depression thing, I felt like it didn't only come from hair, or like, it came from other aspects of my life. I feel like I was having issues with my friends, like a lot of deep issues that was affecting my life. And you would think, like, how can you having issues with your friends affect your life? But no, it does. It takes a toll on you. You know what I mean? If there's a person that you confide in all the time and they're not around, or they confide in you and you currently don't know what's going on in their life just because you guys barely speak, like, that's a tough situation to deal with. So I was going through a little bit issues there, and then like I was having issues with my family just because I feel like they put way too much pressure on me. Like, they just want me to be this best perfect girl, and it's just like, things take time. Like, it did not take a day to build Rome. Like, it's not gonna be, oh, one day and then Justina's a millionaire. No, that's not how it works. And then, like, you know how families are too, especially African families. They compare me to my friends because, you know, I have friends that are about to get married, which I'm so happy about. Like, and it's such a beautiful thing to see and to be around. And I just take it as, you know, I feel like it's a humbling experience, because guess what? The things that they see, the things that they've learned, they teach me those things as well. So I just learned from it. But if you guys are here, if any of you are African, you already know, you can relate to this. Like, that's just how our families are. They just feel like, my hands should never be that ashy. Oh, it's because I was using alcohol to clean my nails off. So don't come for me. Let me put some lotion on. So yeah, if any of you are if there are some of you that are African in here watching me, I'm sure you can relate to it. the fact that our families are usually comparing us to our peers and to those around us because, you know, oh, this person's about to get married, or oh, this person's doing this. And then it's like, I don't think about those things in that way, just because the type of person I am and the type of heart I have, I don't really compare myself to people. I try not to. Obviously, sometimes you're gonna compare yourself to certain celebrities that you know, look up to and stuff. But like, in terms of my circle, like, no, they motivate me, they push me, they inspire me. Never on no, you know, jealousy or envy. And one thing I love about myself is I've learned that everyone got their time. So you just gotta wait on your time. And when that time comes, no one can stop you. Literally, you're unstoppable when it's your time, period. And I feel like that's what's been helping me move on, because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the reason why I felt depressed is because I really changed my whole life around to have the life that I currently have. And I feel like it's taking me time to get to where I need to be, or where I see my vision, you feel me, like where I see myself. And then I had to take a step back and look in the mirror like, girl, you're in the way of yourself. Like, get you together. Like, you're literally stopping you. Like, I have friends that tell me, they're like, Justina, I promise you, everyone says you do good hair. You know what I mean? Like, they love your wigs. The quality of your hair is literally unmatched, especially in Ohio and yada, yada, yada. But you're the one stopping your flow. Like, you're the one stopping your success and shorting it. You know what I mean? And not being able to visualize, or you're in your own way. So I'm like, you know what? She probably ain't lying. Like I said, I fasted and prayed for about, I did it like 2 weeks straight, took a small break, and then I did it again. And I will say that literally, I feel like fasting too, like as I said, is to build a relationship with God and just have more of an intimate relationship with Him. But aside from that, like, fasting from certain things or certain behaviors, it really teaches you some type of level of discipline, and like, it really makes you appreciate things more, because you're like, man, I didn't realize I took advantage of that thing that I do all the time, or, you know, just certain things in your life that you won't recognize are the things that are valuable to you, but may not be valuable to everyone else. You take advantage of, you feel me? And it just makes you, it was just such a humbling experience. But if y'all going through anything, please fast. Even if you don't believe in God, or you know, you feel weird, or you don't understand fasting, just fast from something that you do all the time. If you drink all the time, stop drinking for a month and really reflect on yourself and just see the things that you've changed within your behavior. Like, your behavior is going to change. There's certain things that you're going to do, you're not going to do, or you're going to be like, wow, maybe I do need to stop drinking, or maybe I need to start drinking less. So as I started to basically fast and pray and get closer to God, it taught me, like, I just had to look in the mirror. And then I had to come to the realization, like, eventually I'm probably going to need a therapist, because I can't use my friends as outlets all the time. And not to say that I don't trust my friends, or not to say that my friends aren't there when I need them, but some things you don't need to tell your friends. They need to just stay between you, your God, and that's it. But I mean, if you have a therapist or anything like that, there's someone else you can talk to that won't judge you, and their job is to literally make sure that you're mentally A-okay. Why not? So I'm currently looking into getting a therapist, because I feel like in order for me to get to where I want to get and be well with myself mentally and emotionally and, you know, physically, spiritually, the whole nine, I'm gonna need to take this step and like really face myself in truth, genuinely, you feel me? So that's something I'm looking into as well. And I feel like that's another thing that's not easy to do. During this time, I had to like also self-reflect on myself and my business and the next level I'm trying to take my business to, and what it requires of me and what it requires financially, physically, emotionally. And I had to look myself in the mirror like, girl, you need a job. Oh my God, I need a job where I can go work for nobody, God. But as an entrepreneur, I feel like I had to keep it real with myself. And it's not that I'm struggling or dying or I can't handle it, but I feel like in order to get to the next level in my business, it's only fair to myself to get another source of income that's going to be stable, like consistent, like reliable. especially during COVID, because I feel like, yeah, people are still getting their hair done. I'm definitely still getting wig orders, but I'm not getting that many clients. People don't want to get their hair done like that because of Corona. I mean, granted, I do have some friends that are hairstylists that are booked, but I can't compare myself to no one else, you know? Because my selling point is wigs. So I can't compare that to somebody whose selling point is installs and sew-ins, etc. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, now I'm being stupid. So basically, I looked into getting a job. It's full-time, unfortunately. Eventually, I'm sure I'm probably gonna drop it down to part-time. But I feel like in order to really learn the job, and this is the best time I probably have to do it, and this will just help me with some of my personal goals, because I feel like if I'm able to be reliable and responsible and waking up for this job, because I like to wake up on my time and not anyone else's time, so that's something else I had to look into. And honestly, just working for somebody else is a challenge as an entrepreneur, because you like to do things the way you like to do, and that's why you're an entrepreneur. And being on someone else's time doesn't help you grow your business, doesn't help you take your business to the next level. In order to take your business to the next level, you have to give your business your undivided attention, and that's real shit. That's what I had to do previously, because I worked about 2 years ago, but then when I finally decided to fully commit to hair, I had to stop working. But now I'm in a space where I'm like, I want my business to get to the next level. I need to do this, I need to buy that, I need to do this. I still got bills, I still got student loans. Like, what do I do? So I got the job and I'm here now, and I'm actually currently working there, but I don't know how long I'm gonna last. I just don't want my clients to feel like I have neglected them, or I just don't want my clients to feel like I don't care, or that I'm not as into hair like I once was, or, you know, like I guess I care too much about what people think. And that's basically another thing I wanted to share with y'all. Like, no one's you. You gotta do what you gotta do for you. So if you feel like you gotta do A to get to B, or C to get to D, or, you know, maybe A to get to Z, then you do what you gotta do for you. Forget what people are gonna say, forget how people are gonna think about what you did. Focus on yourself. And that's basically what this leads me to, is I feel like the time that I did fast and I did do a lot of self-reflecting and a lot of journaling and writing stuff down and praying really helped me look in the mirror like, girl, if you feel like you gotta get a job just to get right, that don't mean you ain't right now, but you just trying to be right. You trying to get to the top. So you gotta do a little bit more. You feel me? And ain't nothing wrong with adding another income, shorty. I ain't going nowhere from hair. That's my baby, that's my life. I'm gonna be still into it. I'm still gonna be posting. I'm still gonna be taking clients. Yes, I'm not taking them as much as I used to, but I'm still gonna be taking clients. It's not like I'm dying or I can't use my hands anymore. So this is the final look. It's just a closure unit that looks like my hair, literally. And I just put some lashes on. I have my lashes done, but I put some on. They're a little dramatic, but it's cool. And then I got this top from Fashion Nova. It's just a simple bodysuit. And so pretty much that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I hope a lot of you can relate to what I'm talking about. So please make sure you like this video, comment, subscribe, and just let me know what you guys want to see. I already told y'all, like, I am an open book. So if you want to talk about boys, girls, friends, relationships, drama, hair, business, social media, we can talk about whatever. But I do have some juicy stories for y'all. So if y'all want to see some of them stories or hear some of those stories, please give me 1,000 views on this video. Like, let's do it. Let's do it. But that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and comment below. And I will be back soon.